Hello? Hey!
Stop.
Okay. I'll stop. My bad.
So, guys, I was feeling a little crazy last night while
Stop
drinking.
it! Fuck's sakes.
Just every time.
Fuck sakes. God damn it.
I just got back from getting my food. I couldn't do it like right when you turned over, so.
Yeah, okay. I see how it is. Okay. So,
Okay.
we are
So,
missing Wayfarer today. Kilps at
So we
work,
are.
unfortunately, and we gotta end a little early. But we're still gonna have some fun. So, where were we? That's right. Where we last left off, I almost said the Health and Safety Syndicate. The Starlight Inquisitors were making their way to Appleby. No, not Appleby. The other one. What's the other one called? Oh, that's the wrong map. Ooh, I'm dumb. Safari.
did you forget about your read again?
I did forget my recap. Shut up. They were making their way to Safari when they were... What's the right word? Not abducted. Their journey was disrupted by two large electric ravens coming and crashing onto the top of the carriage. They went on board, fought them, killed them off, and then continued on their way to Safari. Once they got there, they put Brandon up in an inn, and as they were just kind of like enjoying themselves in the inn, just kind of taking in the rundown town, Marshall noticed a familiar face sat at the piano. His lost first mate, Cybertron, a warforged man, sat lifeless at a piano. They took his body and went to exit the inn, where they were interrupted by townsfolks trying to sell wares to the travelers. They bought a few things and spent a bit of coin, and Narek commissioned a statue of Celestia to be built in the center of town. They then made their way back over to Everton, along the way being abducted by Skyrits, who were pulling them north. They managed to break the tethers and get away up into the clouds, and once they returned to Everton, they went back to see Maharan. They asked him if there was anything he could do about Cybertron, helping to bring him back to life. He said he'd do what he could, but there wasn't much. During that meeting, he also told them that they'd caught a man who was trying to smuggle ethereal crystals into the tower. He was currently being held at the police station in the slums, a place that Quinn is quite familiar with and has a bit of in on. They made their way there, joined in on the interrogation, almost took it over in a sense, and made him talk. This man was Tenley Grib, a man that they had familiarized themselves with before. He said that he was being forced to try and smuggle this dynium, or the ethereal crystals, into the tower by having a device implanted in the back of his neck, an explosive device that was set to detonate at a certain time or under certain control. They made a deal with the police to get Tenley into witness protection. And as the negotiations were happening, Sylvester interrupted. Told them that Dutch had been unable to contact Susie. He was very worried, and he needed them to immediately go look into it. They left the police station and made their way with haste to Susie's. Upon entering, finding the place destroyed, desolate, and looks as though there's been a massive struggle and the whole place has been ripped apart. And with that, I will give you the floor.
Womp womp.
Can I just, for one thing, I'm gonna guidance myself, and can I, like, look to see if there's a trail leading out any exit or anything?
Oh yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay, that's gonna be a 15 plus a D4. $19.
19. Looking around, you find that everything's been turned inside out. What you immediately perceived as signs of a struggle with that investigation, you inevitably deem more to be a sense of search. There's only one set of footprints in here. So someone was looking for something. One singular person was looking for something. You also take a look outside where the carriages are stored, and you see that the carriage that you placed there not a week ago is gone, and there are dirt tracks heading
Oh my
off.
god, what happened to Celeste and Tia? This just became very intense.
Don't you remember you gave one of the horses away to that old man?
Yeah, but what about Tia? I know Celeste is okay.
Well,
God.
She
well
isn't.
obviously,
Oh,
She is
they're
not
gone.
here, but you also
Oh.
see no signs of horse corpse or horse
okay.
murder.
I'll take that for now. No sign of forced murder? Okay.
You also, with that investigation, as you're re-entering into the building, you'll notice that there's a nail in the front door, and there's a tiny little piece of parchment that's been ripped off, left hanging on the nail, as if someone had tattered a note to the front door.
Can I gently try to remove it?
Yeah, it comes out, like you wiggle it a little bit and it comes out, and the paper is just like maybe the size of your thumb and has no writing on it, but it's been ripped as if presumably someone saw it and ripped it off of the nail.
Okay. What happens if I cast mending on it?
Ooh. I don't think anything.
Okay.
Let me just double check here. I don't think, because if the other piece isn't technically destroyed.
That's an interesting question. I could not tell you.
Yeah, because you can't, like, if you were to take like a piece of coin and break it in half, you can't mend both sides and make two new coins.
That's just alchemy.
Single break or tear in an object you touch, such as the broken chain link, two halves. So you need to have both. You need to have all the pieces to basically like
Okay.
reconstruct it. You're
I
not
see.
with mending. You're not creating matter. You're just kind of like refusing it back together.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna show the paper to the group, and using my expert tracking abilities, gang, I think that there's only one person in here, and I think that this was a search for something in her shop, and less about Susie herself. But I don't know. Wait, where was the name? It was like in the doorway, you said,
It
right?
was in the front. It was on the front door.
If I leave the front door and like step outside, kind of like look around for a second piece of paper like that.
What do you mean?
Like another piece of this paper
Like somewhere in the building?
outside the building.
You wouldn't find anything that matches up. You'd find like a few scraps of newspaper that had been blown by the wind or whatnot, but nothing that you find has any kind of rip or matches the same kind of parchment that this was written on.
Alright. I'll just pocket the paper.
Anyone else?
Yar, looks like we had a little shing-ding in here.
I'm gonna just look around.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Can I guidance?
Sure.
Oh, I was gonna be honest. Marshall's not gonna find shit. Well, he's going to look around, and that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marshall starts looking around. Doesn't have much of a he doesn't have much. He doesn't find much, and he doesn't look like he knows what he's necessarily looking for, but he's just kind of like looking around, making it look like he knows what he's looking for, but all your passive insights can tell that he has no idea what the fuck he's looking for.
Perfect.
Here's a 0. He has he has low blood sugar. He's having an episode. He started to investigate, but he stood up too fast.
That's just having low iron.
I don't. Where should we look for a trail?
Can I investigate? I'm good
Sure.
at those.
You can investigate.
I wonder if I should become the party investigator. That could.
Well,
Can
you
I
kind of
guidance
are.
him?
Did I hear guidance?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. I got. Unfortunately, I only rolled a 1 on that guidance, but it still helps. Let's see. 25.
Jesus Christ. Looking around, you look more into the places that appear empty. You look into the voids. You don't look for what's been thrown around. You take it more as if they were searching for something, something's going to be missing. So you look in the voids for things that aren't there anymore. As you look down into some of the cubbies and some of the drawers that have been ripped open, you find a small speckle of dust at the bottom of an empty drawer. A large drawer, maybe like 1 by 2 feet, like one of these large metal storage drawers. As you pull it out, it's empty, but there's a bit of like pinkish dust on the bottom.
Pink dust. Do I recognize it at all?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana. Just press the Arcana button. Thanks.
Would Marshall see him fooling around with some pink dust?
You see him like rub his finger on the base of a crate and just kind of like start to rub it between his fingers, trying to look into it, not really being able to tell what it is.
Marshall's gonna walk up and he's gonna look at it. So he's gonna see the pink dust. You said.
Usually I
He's
get
gonna
Wayfarer to do
put
the
his
magic
finger
stuff.
in it. He's gonna take a taste test.
You're gonna take a taste test.
Yep, he's gonna do a taste test.
Make a
does it taste
Constitution
like?
saving throw for me.
What does
Oh.
it taste like?
It's like a concave.
It tastes
That's a 10.
salty, almost,
Me favorite taste.
and it charges you. Like you get a jolt in your mouth as water reacts to it, and it almost creates like a paste that comes up the inside of your mouth. You struggle to breathe for a second, and then you just feel like a jolt of electricity inside of you.
And I hate to know what would have been more than just like a finger's amount.
Yeah, you'll take 2 lightning damage
Lightning.
Okay.
as your
Well, yeah.
face, the inside of your mouth just kind of begins to spark and arc, and you just hear crackling coming from the inside of his mouth, almost like pop rocks, but like times 1,000.
How much dust is at the bottom of this?
Just like a thin layer that basically covers the bottom of this. Whatever was stored in here
Can I
must have shed it.
Can I try to like scrape a bunch into like a small bag and then just have it as an item in my inventory for later?
Yeah. You only get like a few grams worth, but
Oh, that's gonna be plenty to fuck someone's day up.
yeah, you scrape a bit in, and you get maybe 5 grams of dust.
Sweet. Gonna call it pixie dust, just for the fun of it. But only it's gonna be in brackets or in air quotes. All right, sweet.
So what do we? Does anybody know what this is?
Yar, it's a little spicy.
I
It's a
can
little,
tell.
Oh, but the next person to get this is gonna love it even more.
And he's gonna have like a little bit of a sinister smile on his face.
Well, I hope you're right.
If it reacts that way with water, do you think it would react the same way with blood?
It's an interesting question.
'Cause I'm wondering if I could like rub it onto like the end of my axe, and then when I cut somebody, it just deals a little bit of lightning damage too, or something. Yeah. Just a thought. All right. Shall we continue on?
I assume so. Is there any tracks like where the cart was?
Yeah, there are tracks going out into the street. They get lost pretty quick, just from evening activities, people transporting stuff. It gets kind of lost within the roadways
So-
pretty easily, pretty quickly.
All right, so DM knows why I've been a little bit preoccupied for the last 5 minutes, but so we found like a weird dust thing, and there's tracks. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
I found a little
No.
paper and a nail by the door, but I don't know how useful that is.
Did we read it?
It didn't have anything on it.
Can I investigate that?
It's just like a rip of paper. It's only like the size of your thumb.
Okay.
There was a note plastered to the door that someone ripped off, but a piece was left on the nail.
Okay. Gotcha. Is there and we've already checked everything else, right?
That we know of, yeah. To be fair, one of us didn't do so good on our investigation checks.
Yeah, but then I got like a 20, like a 20.
Can I just give like a general look around, not really looking for anything?
Yeah. Perception or investigation?
Perception, and that is going to be a 25.
Looking around the room, you see just chaos. There's no method to the madness. You don't really pick up on anything that you haven't already seen. No signs of a struggle, though. Someone clearly in a rush, destroyed this place looking for something.
The powder thing, the pink powder stuff. Does it look like this is what was originally there, or was that left there afterwards?
Make an intelligence check.
Not modifier. That is a 21.
You look at this dust and just kind of like try to figure out what it's from, or if it was just a drawer full of dust. This appears to have flaked off of something. The dust, probably from large objects rubbing against each other, kind of like sanding down, and the dust falling to the bottom of the drawer. Between the color and what it did to Marshall's mouth, you get the sense that this is probably dust that is left over from ethereal crystals.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I went back to it. Okay. Let's see. So that would make sense. That's what I was kind of thinking might have happened, is that they needed to get access to these and they couldn't. So now they're just resorting to petty theft from whoever might have them. So they took from her. So I guess I feel like I might know where she is. I
Maybe
can't say
somebody.
I can't say for certain, but would you guys want to take another trip down the sewers?
I think that would be a good idea. I'm a little worried that that's where Susie might be.
Yar, are we blowing up the drill this time?
Well, does I have some fireworks, but I guarantee you they won't blow it up.
Isn't Dynium extremely, like, like, explosive?
How
Or-
explosive is Dynium,
Not at all.
Celestia? Oh, okay. Thank you, Celestia.
It's a very
It's
stable
not
metal.
explosive.
What you're thinking of are ethereal crystals. They are incredibly unstable, and without proper containment, they have been known to spontaneously combust and explode.
Maybe I'm an idiot, but isn't like the ethereal crystals and Dynium related?
Nope.
In some way? Okay.
Ethereal crystals are used as a power source for most Dynium machines,
And they're collecting ethereal crystals.
but
Well, then
ethereal
maybe-
crystals have been around for much longer than Dynium.
Well, I think then if we can find a stash of ethereal crystals,
Which
Maybe,
they should
like-
probably have.
they should have. Maybe they already have it in the drill. We find the stash of it in the drill, and then we just light it up.
Yar, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I like that plan. But before we go out anywhere, why don't we check around and see if there's any homeless people that saw the, might have seen what happened over here. Maybe we
Sounds
can
like a good
convince them to
idea.
tell us any information.
Sounds genius.
So that's what you're doing?
Yeah, go look for some homeless people.
It is dusk, so not too hard to find. They're just kind of you sniff out for a dumpster fire, and down a few blocks down an alley you find a amalgamation of them, kind of like surrounded around a trash can fire.
Do we have a charisma character when we don't have Homa and
I got +2 charisma.
My charisma, yeah. I got a +1.
Listen, I know. Okay, so like our fanatic has the best charisma.
Yes, that makes
So
sense.
do we take the modifiers but risk like ruining our name forever, or, or
As
do
you're considering this, Narek walks over.
like
Uh, excuse me, fine gentleman.
Yeah. Uh, what do you want? You got some nice stuff.
I do, and I have some nice stuff for you if you can answer some simple questions.
Oh, I got answers if you got stuff.
All right. Well, do you see that house over there? And I'll point out Susie's house.
The mechanic shop? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. There was recently a struggle. Am I echoing?
Not to
Sorry.
me, no.
Okay.
Oh, because you're echoing through Joden's mic. That's why.
Should I turn my mic down?
I think Joden needs to turn his headphones down. Or put headphones in. One of the two.
I did turn my headphones down just now.
Okay.
Okay. I was simply wondering if you saw any type of struggle or any people coming in and out of there in a hurry.
Well, I mean, about 2 hours ago, I saw a little lady load a few crates up into a carriage and make her way out of there pretty quickly. And, I mean, I got some more if you got something good for me.
I mean, this has been lovely so far. So if you can keep going, I would be willing to offer you this, and I'll hold up a silver.
Yeah, there was some real tall fella in a big black trench coat that came up and nailed a note in the front door of that place and then ran off.
That seems cliche.
He got went around the corner and got real short. Then darted off. Heard a bunch of like little cackling laughter.
Thank you. And has that been everyone that's gone in there since the past few hours?
I ain't seen no one else. When
Alright,
that
well.
little lady came on home, she didn't look too happy.
You saw her?
I saw her come home, and then she left maybe half an hour later,
Of her own volition?
in a hurry.
Do you see which way she went?
What else do you got?
I mean, I still have this silver. If you feel like just giving me this for nothing, I'm okay with that as well.
I'll take the silver for what I just told you. I'll take another one for some more.
I don't know. I feel like this.
You're
amount
not a man of your
details you're
word.
giving- Oh,
You watch as like the other like 7 homeless people that are surrounded around the campfire kind of like turn to you. One of them cracks their knuckles.
okay.
'Cause we don't take kindly to people who don't keep their word, so that silver is rightfully mine.
Nirik closes his eyes for a moment and just considers killing them for a bit, but calms himself down because he doesn't want to be like the old people. So instead, what he does is he casts a fairy fire. So I'm assuming they're all within a 20-foot cube of each other.
Yeah.
So they all have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. Yeah, 20, 19, 11,
What?
11, 17, 7, and 16. So 3 of them fail.
All right. All 3 of them start glowing an eerie green light. And I just say, so you've said I've made a promise. And I don't like being told I've broken promises. So now I think we have to come to a better deal. You'll give me all the information, and I'll give you the silver, and I'll take the curse off of your friends. Or I can leave with the curse still there and a silver in my pocket.
Make a deception check for me.
Natural 20! That's only for a 22, though.
He looks down at them. Fine, I'll tell you, but I don't want to see you again around these parts.
You probably won't.
If I
But
see
you're
you-
always welcome in the Church of Celestia.
If I see you again, shit's gonna get hairy real damn quick. What was the question?
Which direction did the little woman go after leaving her shop?
She went towards the tower.
Thank you.
Yar, so we're gonna go blow up the tower.
And I'll hand him his silver and stop my concentration.
Have a nice day now. Wouldn't want someone as pretty as you getting hurt in the night.
Oh, are you afraid of the night? And I'll just, as I leave, I tap everything I can and cast light on it.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's like dusk, 9, 10.
And remember, Celestia's arms are always open. Have a good night.
Oh no, someone's adding to my drawing.
Rothel. Okay. Gentlemen, and Zenora. I believe that our next mission should be saving Susie. And it looks like she's probably went to the tower and probably to the drill as well.
Didn't we already know that?
Well, we didn't know for sure, but now that we know the homeless people vouch for it.
Yar, because they're known for being very trustworthy.
Don't worry, I preached them about Celestia, so they're trustworthy.
Oh God, may mercy have. May God have mercy on their souls.
All right. Well,
May
now that-
Celestia have mercy on their
Celestia.
souls.
Yeah, Celestia will, don't worry.
Well, now that we have willingly risked Susie's safety for an extra 10 minutes, I suppose we should go get her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Quinn was just waiting for somebody to say something, and he's there, like, he's starting to, like, nod disappointingly. He's like, oh, God. And then Sonora says something. He's like, awesome, let's go.
Quinn should just know by now that you just gotta start walking and we'll follow. Nobody actually says shit.
Yeah,
You guys are all NPCs.
we're not real.
So, you guys head on over to the tower. Checkpoint guard doesn't question you at all.
That's great.
We just gaslight him again.
Oh no, he doesn't even approach you. Oh, sorry, I just sneezed like my brain out. Ugh.
He's just scared of us.
Oh god. Ugh. That one made me lightheaded. Oh fucking hell. Why is my mic doing this? Ugh, fuck. I think I might have blown my soundboard. Sounds
I'll blow
really
you something.
yeah. So you guys head on into the tower, and make your way over to the guards that are guarding the entrance down into the sewers. As you approach them, they don't say anything. Just assuming that you're going up the spire, not down. They just kind of stand there.
Wait, did you say they assume we're going up?
Yeah.
Uh,
If you were going up because a lot of people go up the spire, like, all the time. No one ever goes down.
Yeah.
And when you go down, the ramp up lifts up, and the tunnel down below is revealed.
yeah, so we need to ask go down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go do that. I will ask to go down.
As you walk up to them, hey, little buddy. Fine evening, ain't it?
Yes, sorry, I don't quite care for small talk. Listen, I'm looking to go underground.
You got paperwork?
I like think about it for a second. Are these the same guys that we dealt with the last time?
Yes. They would be.
Do you not remember when we came through last?
Yeah, well, policies have changed. It's not an open area
Policies?
anymore.
Oh, I see. So then you want it on your ass when it's found out that a few people have gone missing and most presumably dead.
Who had the sleep spell?
What does that have to do with it? Ain't no one been down here today. I can tell you that for a damn fact. We haven't left our stations.
I'll whisper to Narek, he's working for them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, can I insight?
Sure.
Can I guidance?
Yeah.
I'll just poke you in the butt.
Awesome. Okay, I'm good at insights. Oh, okay. Thank God that I'm an inquisitor. Right? I forgot that I can't roll under certain thing. I need to actually go check what that number was. Can't roll under a 7. Okay, so then that is with 4. 15. I rolled a 4 on dice, but I got a 15.
He's telling the truth and you believe him. He hasn't seen anyone go by this, station.
This station. Are there any other entrances?
Down to the sewers? No.
There's only
See,
one
how
entrance to the
smart does this guy
sewers.
look? Because I don't know how much I trust what he's saying.
There's like no manhole covers or anything like that we can just drop down into.
Ain't nothing here. That's for sure.
What about me? I've been in the town for a few years. Do I know if there's any, like, just separate entrances, like, through just access ports, like, on the streets or anything?
Make a history check. Yeah. History.
Alright, it's a good thing I'm a halfling, because that's an at 1. So then that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You know that all the piping and all the sewer drains, they lead down there. In terms of where someone would be able to get a cart down there, no, there's nowhere else.
Do we think that they have to? Yeah, because there was a cart outside originally, right?
Yeah.
So then it's possible that this isn't where they went. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I haven't left this station in, since I started, 6 hours ago.
Okay, 6 hours? Okay.
Oh, that's you. You said all day.
Well, all my shift.
Those are two very different things.
Okay.
This is happened more than 6 hours ago, this person has been missing all day.
No, but she left the shop only like half an hour ago.
Oh, is that what we found out?
How, like, what? Sorry, DM, because my notes are kind of good but still bad.
Yeah.
What was the time frame of the old lady, the guy with the trench coat, and Susie? What came first? What came last?
There's no old lady. I don't know where
But they
you
said-
heard that from.
Little old lady loaded up her carriage and left in a hurry.
Little lady.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I see.
trench coat about 2 hours ago, or about 4 hours ago. Sorry.
4 hours ago.
Entering in to the shop 3 hours ago, exiting the shop 2 hours ago.
Okay. So the guy was there before her, left a note, she packed up, and then left the thing. The note was ripped, so I think she got a note from this guy, and she was forced to do something. But they would have, if they went this way, these people would have seen them.
Okay, so yeah, because I was preoccupied at the start. So she hasn't been missing all day. She's only been gone a couple hours.
She hasn't contacted Dutch like all day. Dutch hasn't been able to contact her.
Dutch tried to contact her maybe an hour or 2 hours ago about. Wasn't able to. She didn't answer. She never doesn't answer. And so he sent a Sylvester to go get you guys.
Okay, and then she was seen recent.
Yeah, she was seen 3 hours ago, or 2 hours
Okay.
ago,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
by a homeless man, so
then
take that as
it-
you will.
Okay, so then in that case, it is possible that our first assumption is wrong and she is just somewhere else.
I mean,
In
I
which
don't know
case-
who you're looking for, but like I said, I haven't left here since
Hey.
my shift started.
Are you in this
You-
conversation?
I mean, you're just having it right in front of me.
This is a matter of life and death. We appreciate some serious
Some
like,
serious
thoughts. Yes.
Hey, boss. If this is pretty serious, we should probably just tell him. Hey, you shut up, man. Lose our
That's
jobs
what-
over
No,
this shit.
you need to tell us.
He don't got to tell you shit. He's just trainee.
Listen. We are attempting to save someone's life, more than one person.
Okay, and I got a family to feed, and if I do anything, then I'm going to lose my job.
See, what does that mean though? Because we're
What, telling
we're
us
lit-
information will
we're
get
hired
you
by the
fired?
police to do this. Like we're literally helping the police, so it's weird that you're fighting us on this.
I got a family to feed, man.
So what I'm getting from that is that you're just the worst person.
For caring about my family?
No, what?
Yes.
Yes. For
What
using the
should-
excuse of your family to not help someone else.
What should be taken from his statement is that he has information that he's not supposed to be sharing because his family is being held hostage for it.
What?
Because we just-
Mm.
Because we just
You
told him
threatening
that
me?
this is.
You have a cyanide tooth?
You're the one. Yeah. Oh, that's a very good question.
You threatening my
Because-
family?
Because
No,
we just
we're
told
trying to
him
figure out-
that it's a police matter, and he said that he can't say anything on it because he has a family. So that must mean that he's being threatened.
It sounds
Should
like you're the
I-
only one that's threatening me right now.
Should
I don't know
try
how
to
you
find something on him?
construe that as a threat. You're keeping secrets from us.
And you said something about my family being held hostage.
I didn't say that.
Okay, I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
If I have, you know what? I'm testing out magic here. I cast locate object on the piece of paper that I found at the house, trying to find the rest of the paper.
Why don't you just use it on something that you've seen Susie carry around?
Well, because I don't I don't know if she still has her stuff on her. And also, I can't remember what Susie looks like at all.
You also can't for sure intuit that she's the one who took the paper with her.
Well,
you also-
here's my thought process behind it. The man arrived 4 hours ago, put a thing in there, left, turned into a short person. 3 hours ago, Susie showed up, and then left 2 hours ago. The note disappeared and was only a little bit left. So either she took it, or something happened to it.
you do you? It's
So
not
DM, how are we
magic.
feeling?
I don't understand how it works.
Seems somewhat like you got it.
What? Celestia, please. Do I sense the direction of it?
It needs to be an object that you're familiar with, and you can't. You have a piece of it, and you can't quite hone in on the rest of the letter.
Yeah. If anything, you're just gonna be locating the piece you have.
Do I have to use a spell slot for that shit?
That's specifically why
Yeah.
I was saying you should probably use it on something that she usually has on her.
Would I be familiar with anything on her though?
I mean, you've met her a few times.
No.
Yeah, if you've seen it.
Really? I did not think. Okay. Can I try to find fuck, I'm trying to find her picture. There we go. Her belt.
She does have a pretty distinct belt. Yep. You cast the spell again, and you hone in on her belt, an object that you've seen quite a bit, and you know that she wears all the time. And you get a ping below you, maybe.
Alright. She is down. So she either got past you sneakily or she went in a different way.
You would never get by me. That's a.
Don't never get by me. There's like.
You would never get by me. I mean, we were
Yeah.
gone for 5 minutes. You shut
I
up.
guess I'm
man.
just burning all my spells. Can I just
Hey,
cast
you.
detect poison and
Timid
disease?
man to slowly giving us information.
Yeah.
Tell us what you know.
I don't like the way that he's looking at me right now.
Who? Us or
Who?
him?
Him.
What is he gonna do?
He's gonna fire me.
For what?
Here's the thing. If he tries to fire you, guess what?
What?
You can just tell your boss that he was more corrupt than you.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, it
They'll
does.
believe you.
Okay. Oh shit, he looks like he's gonna punch me.
Can I like just place my hand so that it's blocking the vision between them?
Your hand?
Yes.
You place your hand between where like their faces go.
Hey, don't look at him. Look at us.
Okay. There was a disturbance like maybe an hour and a half ago, and we had to leave post for like 10 minutes. Then when we got back, the gate was open, and he told me to be quiet because, you know, we're not supposed to leave post, and he didn't want to write a report.
Well, it's not like we're going to tattle on you.
I mean, you did say you work for the police.
Don't
Well-
you also work for the police?
Not quite. We work for the city.
Well, we're a private company.
Then why do you work for the police?
Because the
Because
police.
we do our job better than they do theirs.
Oh, I believe that.
You do?
Okay, I mean, that's all I know.
Well, then we just need you to open up the door for
He
us.
really looks like he wants to kill me. Oh my god, he's got blood in his eyes. Can I come with you guys? I'm not safe.
What
Sure.
level is he?
He's level 20.
Hey, Narek, when people tell you that they believe you, maybe don't question them as to why they believe you. Don't be like, oh my god, you do? Like, don't do that.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
don't say that
I'm
out
just so
loud.
used to people not believing me. Nobody believes in Celestia, so when somebody believes me at all, I'm just blown away.
Have you noticed how it was on something that was unrelated?
No. Unrelated to what?
Celestia.
Not worth
He
it.
begins to move his hand like up the wall, like towards the button, and the guy's face just gets madder and madder. He clenches his fists so hard. He just slowly inches his finger up towards the button. He holds it above the button. If you touch that fucking button, you're dead. You just hear a click. As the gate begins to open up, he starts like fuming with rage.
Have a good day, sir. Make sure
Have
you
a good
don't
day at
lose your
work.
job over violence. And then
Yeah.
I go in.
I'll
Listen,
follow.
well, like we're gonna get to the bottom of this disturbance, okay? We're basically doing your job right now, all right? So
My
Yeah,
job's to
and then
keep
I
this
shouldn't-
gate closed.
that's a dumb job. Why are you even paid to do that? Anyway,
don't
and then
know.
I walk away, and I walk through it.
Y'all gonna pay for this.
What? Yeah, we'll pay for this by saving the lives of some people.
You too, Greg. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Tony.
I mean, I feel bad for Greg.
Fuck
What kind of job is? I mean, I've heard of gatekeepers, but like,
But also, they had to leave the post anyway, so they're useless.
wouldn't it make more sense to have a robot do that job?
Yep.
Robots would probably be a little bit more competent.
Wait,
Yeah, they
so
would.
are we safe now? Why are we down here? Smells
Oh,
like
he came with us.
smells like Dookie.
Yeah. You guys invited him to join us. Of course he's gonna come with us.
Did he come with us?
He did
invited
come with
himself.
us.
Oh my god! Thank God. Greg, I can't wait to journey with you. Have
Can
you heard
you?
about Celestia?
Huh?
Are you capable of fending for yourself?
I have a notepad with a pen.
Wait, you don't have a weapon?
You?
Somebody give him a weapon.
give
I gave away all my weapons.
Do you know how to
extra
use a
daggers
weapon?
on me, remember?
What,
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
what
yeah.
do you give?
I've given my stuff.
Zenora, what do you
The
give
stuff
him?
that. Hold on. What do I got?
No,
I'll
Zenora.
give him a
Does he have any armor?
He's got nothing.
I give him leather armor.
Do you know how to use weapons?
I'll give him.
I'll give him a hand axe. I have a hand axe on hand.
He takes a hand axe, he holds it in his hand, and he's. Ah. So what do I do with this?
You
If
go back to the
anybo-
gate and you stay there.
if anybody comes at you, you beat him with it.
Anybody that's not
Okay.
us. That's not us.
Okay.
And also, just listen to what we say.
I can do that.
Okay, and here, take this leather armor, put it on. I'll help you.
Okay.
And as I'm helping him, can I just like whisper in his ear? So Celestia is this like really cool god, and basically her blessings are all over the planet.
Is this an
And so-
attack?
No.
No, it's an invitation. It's an invitation.
It feels very invasive. I felt your tongue hit my eardrum.
That was just to taste.
Ah. This
So
feels
what's your name,
very-
weakling?
This feels very assaultery.
Okay, I'll stop, and I'll just get his leather on.
So
Alright.
what's your name, you wimp?
Ah,
Greg.
it's Greg.
Oh, Greg. I feel like did they say that already? I
He
think they
yelled
did.
down the thing. Fuck you, Greg.
Oh yeah, you're Greg. Don't worry, Greg. We'll protect you.
Greg the gatekeeper.
How much do you make working as a gate guard?
Huh?
How much money do you make guarding that gate?
He's just an
Silver a
unpaid intern.
day.
A silver a day?
Yeah.
He makes half minimum wage.
Man, how long is your shift?
19 hours.
What the fuck?
That is horrible. That's basically slave labor.
That's what I said.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for you. Tell you what, when we get back up there, we'll talk to Dutch about maybe getting you a better job. How about that?
Who's
We'll,
Dutch?
we'll definitely give you
Our
some money for
employer.
your services.
Yes.
Oh,
We will not leave you.
can I get a
desperate.
job with you?
We'll see how you do here. We'll start you on a trial run.
His trial
Okay.
period.
Yeah, I tell you, if you manage to take out one person, we'll consider it further.
Okay.
Could you please talk quieter when we start sneaking around?
Okay.
This guy's voice. All right, I guess we'll just continue down.
So what do you guys do?
We be quiet.
Okay.
We preach the good name of Celestia all across the land.
Tell me, Greg, have you ever killed somebody before?
I can see that apparently we do not be quiet.
Have I ever killed somebody?
Yes.
On a technicality.
Technicality.
Yeah. See,
That's
I was
interesting.
I was eating ice cream and walking down the street, and this guy, he was running, he'd stolen a bunch of swords from the weaponsmith, and he bumped into me, and then he fell onto his swords and killed himself. So,
That's
technically,
hilarious.
I didn't spill my ice cream, though.
We should probably stop this farce and send him back up to the gate because he's
What do
gonna
you
die
mean?
down here.
No, we're gonna protect him.
No, he's gonna protect us.
I am the protecting man. And he holds up his hand axe.
I walk up to him and I put my hand. Wait, no. How tall is he?
He's like a typical human. He's a bit
Okay.
short. He's a bit short for a human. He's probably like 5'4".
Okay, so I walk up to him. I put my hands on my hips while I look up at him, and I say, "When it comes down to it, I will not value your life over mine."
If it makes you feel any better, I don't care about you either.
Spoken like a true warrior.
Glad to see we're in agreement then, and I move on.
Can I tell
As
you a
we're-
secret?
Sure, Greg.
Alan up there, you know, his great family he was telling you about.
Yeah.
I plowed his wife.
Can I insight that?
Yarr, that makes two of us.
I do
That
not
will
believe
make three
Greg
of
at
us.
all. I do not believe Greg at all.
Roll an insight.
I
Okay.
believe Greg. I believe him.
That's 17 plus 6. That's 23.
Oh, you believe him.
Oh my god. Mad props to you, Greg.
Yeah.
Honest-
She said he was lawning in the loins and that I'm hung like a horse.
Longing in the loins. I don't think any woman would say that.
Oh fuck. Oh. Wow, sounds like a lovely woman.
Jazz, how long have you been waiting to say that line?
What?
Just longing at the loins.
What?
He's had that on the back burner this entire campaign.
Can I tell you
What?
another secret?
No, Greg.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's just walk inside. Oh, have we passed the place where I found the magic spell thing for?
You guys are like
Wayfarer?
actively walking down and you're passing the old university campus.
Okay, can you guys just wait 1 second? I'll be right back. And I want to sprint over and try to find another spell thing.
You head back into the same old
Shit room,
decrepit
yes.
shit room that you went into
Yeah.
before.
Uh-huh.
Make an investigation check for me.
All right, can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Investigation, that's going to be a 24? 24.
24. You walk
Plus-
in.
3. So a 27.
27. You walk in, and just the smell hits you like a freight train, and you're looking around, trying to find something. Eventually, you're looking around, and you find a piece of paper that's rolled up in a cork cylinder, and you pull it out, and it begins to kind of like glow a bit as the unshit covered paper within, as you pull it out. Looking at it, make an Arcana check for me.
Arcana. 3.
You pick this up, and you're not 100% able to discern what it is at the moment, but you know that it's magic in nature. What spell it might incorporate or what effect it might have, to be determined.
I will just pocket it.
Okay. As you're
All right.
exiting the shit room, as you leave, you just see Greg standing there looking up at you. Hey!
You cut out, I think.
You cut out. I can't hear you.
You see Greg there. Hey!
Oh, Greg.
I found this! And you watch as he pulls out a short sword that's glowing.
Greg! Let me see that.
It's mine!
Greg,
I found
literally
it
gave
fair
you-
and square.
I gave you the armor on your back. Let me see that fucking sword.
But it looks cool.
I know it does. That's
He
why you're
starts
gonna
to
let me
like
see what it
swing
does.
it around back and forth, just kind of like doing circles.
Greg,
What?
don't make me cast a spell on you.
Okay.
Can I try like to take it from him?
As he's
Can I
like,
try to like while he,
Use
yeah,
fucking
while he's
blade
just
on
like
another sword and then swap it out.
yeah, like while he's like flourishing it, can I like try and just like just like flick it out of his hand, out of his wrist or something and take it?
yeah. Well, he's like trying to like pull it away from Narek. Make a sleight of hand check.
Woo!
Does he get advantage from trying to keep it away from me?
No.
Not one, and all right, 22.
As he's like pulling it away from Derek, as he's reaching out from it, trying not to get stabbed, he pulls it back, and you just kind of like flick him on his wrist, and his hand opens, and he drops the sword right into your palm, and you take it. Hey!
Wait, you just handed it to me.
Thank you, Greg.
Technically.
Here, I'll trade you. Here, you can have my other short sword. I'm just gonna
Okay.
check this out.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
This
Do I
one
know what it
doesn't
does?
glow.
Or do we can
Here,
make it
I
glow.
tap it and make it glow.
Oh my god!
You're welcome, Greg.
Thank you.
Do I know what this does at all?
You can make an Arcana check on it.
Can I help by like praying for Celestia?
No. Not by doing that.
you can,
I
you
still
can
do
help
it then.
by
I
guidancing
still
me.
do it then.
You can help by giving me a D4.
I give you a D4.
Woohoo! I got, let's see, 6. I'm really bad at Arcana, which is actually like to character.
6. You look at the sword, and the only magical properties that you can distinguish about it is that it glows.
All right, cool. I will. I'll find out what it does at some point.
Can I have it back?
You have a shining sword.
We traded. We have this. We have.
Yeah, good
we both
trade.
have the same thing now.
But that one
trade.
shined kind of like bluish. This one shines yellowy.
I mean,
I like
Yar,
blue.
don't be picky. Just accept what you have.
You're wearing pink armor and you're telling me not to be picky? You think I don't know that special order? I've been looking everywhere for pink armor.
I literally walked into a store, said, "Hey, can I get pink armor?" And they got it for me.
And how long
think-
did it take?
3 hours.
Yeah, that's special order. You think a guy like me plowing people's moms has that much time?
Moms.
Moms
What?
are you plowing?
I thought you said
So
wife.
everyone's mom too.
Listen, Greg, the more I talk to
You
you,
just
the
gotta
more
plow more
boring and
moms, that's
interesting
it.
you get. This is weird.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you're gonna have to deal with the shining sword I got you. And I gotta admit, after finding that, your subscription, or not subscription, your addition to the group, is looking a lot better.
Your subscription life has expired.
I guess we keep going.
Onwards and upward, Greg's guys.
No, downward, downward.
Down.
No, Greg. No, Greg.
What?
We're not Greg's guys.
I picked the name for us. I think it really has a good ring
for
to it.
For one, Zenora looks like she's about to kill you.
No, I
And-
don't. I
Okay,
like
never
Greg.
mind. You like Greg?
I like Greg. And Greg, if you make it out of here, I'll make you my pupil
Okay. Pupil of what?
of slaughter.
Oh. I don't know how
I'll
to
teach
do-
you the way. I'll teach you the ways of the sword, like my master taught me, Ve Victus.
I prefer to just fuck people's moms.
The
Well,
more
if-
dangerous you are, the easier it is to do that.
Exactly.
Well, I don't want to threaten them. They always want it.
Oh no, you could save.
No. You don't threaten the wives. You just
Well-
it'll make it so that the husbands don't come after you because they're
Think of-
afraid of you.
Oh,
Think
they-
about it, Greg.
they never
You
know.
traveling the world, strong enough on your own, able to protect those in need, and imagine all the babes, all of the honeys, swooning over you because of how
Oh,
mighty
yeah.
and powerful you are.
Oh, yeah. The mighty Greg.
The world will know thou name is Greg.
The world will know Greg. Vanquisher of the bedroom. Ruiner of marriages. Savior of... What's a sex word that starts with an S?
The Sex Light Inquisitors.
6 life, but no.
What?
No,
That's the name of our group.
This-
no, it's not. It's really not.
I think that Greg's guys is better.
Greg's guys.
Greg, I gotta be honest.
Come with me, Greg's
Come on,
guys, to
Greg,
your
if you
mother's
kill-
loins.
If you kill more people than me tonight, then we will rename our group as Greg's guys.
That's a
And
deal.
and I think I speak that for everybody.
He extends his hand, spits in it.
Zenora, if you don't kill enough people tonight, I'm going to lose my mind.
Well, I mean, I don't think Greg can keep up with me. He's just a novice.
I have
Right.
a sword that's glowing. I have a lighter, and I have a pack of cigarettes, and a box filled with pills that I'm gonna regret I mentioned.
I'm going to. I would love it. Speaking out of character, I would love it if Greg survives this. We teach him everything that he needs to do to make it out on his own, and then he fucking like years later reappears, and his nerdy fucking dweeb voice changes to like a booming like he is like ha ha like night
You run into
stereotypical
Greg
night voice.
in campaign 3 and he's like, "Hello there.
Hello.
What can Greg the Great do for you today?"
He's a legendary warrior and can't be beaten. He's killed multiple fucking time dragons.
So where are
All
we
right.
going?
We're just gonna go further down,
Okay.
and yeah,
Okay.
We're going to rescue a great dame.
Who? I don't like dogs.
oh,
No, dame
Oh,
with an M.
who's that? What's a dame?
you know
Lady.
Susie Twinspark?
Huh?
It's a
Susie-
big city. I don't think she.
Susie.
I don't know anyone like that.
We're gonna go rescue a lady.
Oh, then I guess I do need the pills.
Bills.
Huh? Greg's
Governor,
guys,
do those
let's
happen to be
go.
hardening pills?
Onward, Greg's guys.
As Greg walks away, can I just like lean over and just like say to Zenora, it's looking a lot less like a sin against Celestia to kill this guy by the minute.
Listen, don't worry about it. He's got it. I don't know what it is, but he has it.
I don't.
What
I,
he's got is probably syphilis.
yeah, I think he's got a lot of sexual diseases.
I think it's an extra chromosome.
So you find you found your pupils that this in that one
Okay, listen.
poor city. I found mine.
No. They're not believers. They're just people I'm hiring to make more believers. But let it be known that when I find a fellow believer of Celestia, I expect to let them into the group. Deal?
Well then, yeah, fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, that's fine. You can start with him.
Hi ho, off to plow your mom I go.
He's marching forward, he's in the front.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Does Greg have a family, I wonder? He probably just has a bunch of children that other men are raising.
And it's more time for him to do whatever
Sure
he wants, I guess.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just follow Greg.
You follow Greg as he leads the way down the fucking spire or down the pillar, just singing his heart out. As you guys get down below the old university, you see in the distance the entrance to the sewer that you once went in. And outside of it, you see maybe half a dozen carriages that are actively being unloaded by some different goblins and trolls. As you get... Greg continues off. He doesn't notice this. He just continues walking down.
Greg!
Ah!
Shush!
What?
Get over here! Shut the fuck up!
Okay! As he waddles on over to you. What?
Keep it down, Greg.
Why?
Look over there.
Huh? What am I supposed to be looking at?
That, you fucking idiot.
Oh, Greg should probably mention that Greg needs glasses.
Greg,
And-
where the...
Glasses? Why aren't you wearing glasses?
Well, Aaron wouldn't let me wear them because he said he made me look like a dweeb. So he took them.
Uh-huh.
I think he sold
Yeah,
them on the
remind me
black
to stab
market.
him later.
I can now. See? He holds up his sword with light. You watch his light just kind of like shines out over the fucking over the valley. See?
Okay, Zenora,
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I don't even know what to do with this guy anymore.
Listen, we're not gonna like. Listen, if you're thinking about sending him off to get slaughtered by those guys, I won't have it.
I was thinking of a more direct approach and just sending him to Celestia myself.
No.
So, what are you doing?
Just gotta keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no problems yet.
You continue down, holding Greg back. And eventually, as you get closer, you see that there is about there are 2 trolls and what looks to be a minotaur, and 4 goblins actively unloading these carts filled with barrels. As you begin to approach, they don't notice you right away. What's that sound? Lennon, what are you playing?
Baldur's Gate 3.
I see.
Sorry, I can't resist. It's so much fun.
Just turn it down. So as you guys approach and get closer and closer, they don't notice you immediately as they're moving these large, heavy crates. The 3 larger creatures are doing most of the bulk lifting, and they look pretty exhausted and tired.
There's 3 big creatures. How many small creatures?
4 small creatures. Okay, Greg is gonna be Wayfarer today.
All right. Turns into a robot. And where they're unloading it into somewhere, but I
Greg
did
is
not see
secretly
where.
a robot.
They're unloading it and taking it into the sewers.
Mhm.
As you guys approach, from a distance, not stealthily, I might add. You didn't say anything about that. Oh fuck! With a nat 20, one of them does notice you, and you just hear, "Over there! Fucking run's
What?
coming at us!"
I heard half of that.
Ah,
No! See, we have the teeth. Nope.
what?
the cyanide teeth.
Roll initiative.
We got the teeth.
We have the teeth. We're here to help.
Aren't they like 2 different groups?
We have the teeth.
We have the teeth.
Oh, it's fucking great. Oh, it's amazing. Oh.
Why are they so big?
Oh, they're chunky. They're chunky.
Oh, so why they pose like fucking frogs?
I don't know. They're just trolls.
They're posed like JoJo characters,
They're
bro.
trolls.
Trolls I know sing and dance and they're happy. I love how you've just renamed Wayfarer as Greg for now.
Yes.
Massive. Greg, what happened to you?
Oh, my picture's gone. Did you like my picture, Jazz?
Huh? Oh yeah, it was good.
Did you get the SpongeBob reference?
I didn't see a SpongeBob reference.
There was a guy. He said, "Still no pickles."
Oh, I see. Still no pickles. So, gotta add everyone to the turn order. Why is it white? Why is the turn order white? Do I have light mode on for some reason? What the fuck? Weird.
Are we cursed?
Well, the turn order's fucked for me. It's like white on my screen. Can't read it. That's fine.
You have to refresh the page.
That did not do it.
Try getting rid of the order and then bringing it back.
I did that.
No, I mean like
Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Sorry, I'm gonna get your VOD removed.
Yeah,
Or not
no,
removed,
it just be like that. There's nothing I can do.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Turn order's white.
Oh.
For me. Is it like that for you guys?
I don't see it white.
It's fine for me.
Okay.
seems. I mean, yeah,
Yeah. Mine
a little
looks
bright, but you know,
mine looks
it'll
like
work.
this.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like.
Weird. Okay.
Are we-
Yeah, you guys can put your own initiatives in. Greg's got to roll one. Oh, how fitting. How fitting of an initiative for Greg.
What do you got?
It's the highest.
It's gonna be a 1.
It's a 1.
How fitting. Um, 18, Quinn 21. Let me roll all theirs. Ugh. This pen is not penning right now.
You have pen dysfunction.
I want to use a Sharpie because it'll bleed through the pages, but fucking pen just ain't penning. Where are my stat blocks? Where are my stat blocks? Where are my stat blocks? Where are my stat blocks?
Oh shit! I was doing all my damage rolls wrong last session. I should have been doing a lot more damage.
I mean, me too, but you know, we made it. We made it through.
Oh no, I was doing it good.
Okay. Quinn, top of the round. These things notice you, start screaming out to do something about it. What are you doing?
All right, let's see. Does this say within a certain range? No, it just says I have to see him. All right, I am going to make a insight check on this guy right here. He has to make a deception.
On which guy, sorry?
This one.
That one. Deception. That's gonna be a 6.
And it's gonna be a 11. So actually that's gonna be a 13 because I can't roll under a 7. So I now get my shit on him. Cool. I'm gonna fire my bow and keep my distance. I'm gonna make sure that I have the distance correct before I fire it though. Items, weapons. It is one of these. Range is 80, 320. Ruler. All right, we're good. I'm just gonna fire. Oh damn! Natural 2 for an
Ooh.
8.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah. That is, I believe, everything I do. I'm gonna do maybe a little bit of movement. Whoop! Let's drop my dice. These two guys go first. Which one is this? This one. I'm gonna go right here. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Next is his go. He's gonna walk over to this cart and pick up one of these barrels. And 18 strength. What's the rule on distance for throwing again?
Usually improvised is like up to 20 or something like that, but it always depends what features they give you.
Is it 20-40? Like, is it like 20 at straight and then 40 disadvantage or something like that, or? Actually, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so that guy's gonna pick up that, and then he's got 40 more feet. He can move through this guy's space because he's 2 sizes larger, and he's got this much more distance. He can get to here, and then 20 feet to get right there. This guy's gonna chuck this barrel. It's gonna land right in between all 4 of you. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Disgusting.
I found one result that said they're 2060. I found 2 results that say that.
You said dexterity, right?
Dexterity
How
saving throw.
does
Okay, dirty
an
20.
11 do?
Zenora?
Oh yeah. Here.
Oh no, Greg.
Oh,
Oh no, Greg.
21.
21. So anyone higher than a 12 will take half damage.
God damn it.
You will take 16 damage, half to 8.
Great.
And I'll take 8.
As this thing lands, and you watch as like just a bunch of ethereal crystals fall out of this thing, and they start to charge and flash, and then they just explode in a big fireball.
Oh.
Greg doesn't look good.
Greg don't look good?
Greg don't look good.
I mean, neither do I. I'm already half health.
Greg's a little more than half elf. Or a little less than half elf. A lot less than half elf.
That's fine. Let's get our
Greg
healer.
got a
Oh,
natural
wait,
1
our
on his
healer's not
initiative?
here
Oh my
today.
god. What?
Alright. Next is gonna be this goblin here. Is this one of the ones? Next. He's going to dash on up to Quinn. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Narek.
Narek is feeling very hurt, especially by that throw. But what he wants to do now is, I'm just gonna move 30 feet up. 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And I'm going to cast. Has any of the enemies been hit yet?
Nope.
Alright. Then I am simply. Fuck, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay.
So that's a Wisdom saving throw.
He is. What's the specifying? What's the like words? Like what's the wording of Toll the Dead for the D12?
What? If
Like-
the target is missing any of its hit points,
Then-
it instead takes 1d12.
You can use a D12.
Okay, well, he still needs to make the saving throw.
Yeah. 9.
Fails. That's 11 damage.
All right. These things have been overworked all day. They're suffering. They're not doing too well already right off the bat.
Well, that's good, because I accidentally wasted both my second level spell slots earlier.
Is that it for
And
you?
yeah, it's my turn.
This guy is going to run up here and he's gonna pick up this goblin and chuck it.
Parallax strats.
I'm gonna roll for it just to see how accurate it is. Quite. And he's gonna land prone right here. Where's that prone?
Does he take fall damage?
Yeah, I guess he would.
It's a moblin throwing a bokoblin.
It is. Which one is that one?
Would you say it would be a bonus action to put something on my axe?
What do you mean put something on your axe?
You know that pink powder I picked up earlier?
Yeah, it'd be a bonus action to do that.
Sweet. Okay. Just good to know.
What
I
effect
guess
it
it
might
falls
have.
in line with PG3.
Yeah. Okay. That's he's got a bit of movement left though, so he's gonna come up here. Sonora.
Yes. Okay. Here, hold on. I am going to, let's see. Run right here. And take out my bow. And I'm going to oh, that's probably not gonna hit. Does goblin
That
does a
one
9 hit?
That one right there?
Yeah, that one right there.
You'd have disadvantage on that one because he's prone.
Oh shit. Yeah, does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit. No.
No. Then that was how much of my movement did I just do? Like 15. I'm gonna move right here, and
You guys-
then that'll be
guys
the end of
think
my
I should-
turn.
Do you guys think I should proc my sneak attacks on big guy, or should I take the opportunity to sneak attack the small guy?
It's up to you, honestly.
Marshall.
Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action poke my axe in the pink powder. I'm gonna go, oh, that is my drawing tool. Hold on. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15.
You can mark a gram
20.
of that powder off.
Okay. And I'm gonna take a swing at the prone guy.
Okay. With advantage or automatic crit? I forget.
Advantage. It's only auto crit if they're paralyzed
Yes.
or unconscious.
So at advantage, what is it?
It's a miss.
These dice hate you, Joden. Fuck. Damn. 9 and 7. Unfortunate. Yeah, that is gonna miss. But it doesn't use up the powder.
Good enough.
That it for you?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
This guy is gonna move down and pick up a barrel. He's going to lob it at disadvantage towards the center of the three of you. That's dice. That's yeah, that'll make it there. Then I need a dex save from the three of you, including the two goblins.
God damn it.
And the ones that fucking prone.
13.
Oh damn! I rolled a 1 and a 3 for an
fuck.
8.
Well.
Oh, fuck. Did anyone pass a 12?
I did.
No.
Okay, so...
What am I?
Nora... that's fine. 8 fire damage to to everyone, and then 4 to Zenora.
Oh, okay, good. That just knocks me down to like single digits. Great.
11. We'll bring it to...
Wait, the barbarian's already down to single digits.
Yeah.
How much damage did you take on the first one?
16.
Oh my god! Damn.
Yeah.
And then this one's the 20, which will take...
Probably should have raged.
I didn't have a turn before the first barrel hit.
No, but
Yeah.
after that,
Okay, that's his turn. Moving on to
Then
this
again,
guy.
fired it.
He just got fucking pummeled by a bloody flame, by a fire.
Is this the one that was prone, or is it the
Yeah,
other one that's
this is
prone?
the one that was prone. He's
Okay.
gonna stand up.
Are you doing my rules for the op attack, or is that not in this one?
No.
Okay.
I kind of like even it out by doing my own flanking rules.
Okay.
So he's gonna, that's the wrong symbol. He's gonna stand up, and then he's gonna take a swing at Zenora.
Oh.
With a skimmy. 15 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
3 slashing damage.
Okay.
That's
Red.
his turn.
Most of my health already gone.
Zenora
And
dies outright.
this guy, no. Can he make it to Narek? No, he can't.
He should dash and waste.
Double,
Yeah, he definitely
double
would dash,
movement, and
so-
he can't end his turn in that square, so that won't work. Huh.
Have him throw a barrel.
It'd be funny to watch him try. He's gonna dash up to Narek and not do anything.
I stick my tongue out at him.
And then this guy, he's got the movement to get down to Marshall. He's gonna swing with a skimmy.
Okay.
Natural 19.
That's gonna hit.
Yep. And 5 slashing damage.
Oh, that's great.
It's
And it's
Not down and
Greg's
great.
turn. Greg's turn with
he's about to cast disintegrate. Just wait.
Greg's gonna run up.
Use power world kill.
Greg's gonna run up to this
Our
guy.
world kill.
And he's gonna
Word kill. I kind of
slash him with his sword.
slurred.
Sword. You're so.
That's gonna be a 17 to hit, which will
Hey, not bad.
which will hit. And Greg's gonna deal 6 slashing damage.
Not
Oh, look at
bad.
that.
Not bad.
He's done more damage than I have.
Done more than I have.
Guys, I did it. I
Well
hit the
done.
thing.
He's gonna get absolutely just.
It looks
bombed
very
Right.
next
scary.
turn.
Greg is play of the game.
He runs up, just stabs, and then pulls it out, and he looks up at him, and he's just.
Oh, Greg never pulls out.
God damn you. This is Spy.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use this like weird short sword that I stole off of Greg, and I'm going to attack little goblin right here. So, how does your flanking rules work? Do I get that?
Attacking that goblin. That one just attacked Zenora. So yeah, he's focused on Zenora. So yes, you can have advantage.
All right, cool. Boom. So, is there a plus to this weapon at all?
The weapon that you're using?
Yeah, this the weird one that we got.
You're using that one?
Yeah.
Nope, no plus.
Okay. That is a 17.
17 will hit.
All right, cool. For 13 damage on Mr. Goblin here. There.
Yeah, he is dead. He is very
Awesome.
dead.
Perfect. Gotta add that to my kills. All right, and then I'm going to cunning action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Because I am a Lightfoot halfling, I can move through the space of creatures that are larger than me at no extra cost.
Yep.
So that will be my turn.
Okay. Then it's gonna be the Minotaur's turn, and since Spy left, all he's got to attack is Greg. Yay. That is the clutchest nat 1 I've ever rolled in my life. Greg lives to see another day. He's gonna miss.
Is he? Hold on. Is he gonna swing and maybe hit the fucking the cart and blow himself up?
I'm gonna roll a percentile.
Killed a goblin, right?
Yeah. That's a 99.
So it happens, right?
He swings his axe over, goes to like swing into Greg, and Greg just like ducks out of the way. He's very dexterous. He's got so much stamina. And it swings the axe all the way around and just like lodges into the cart. And you watch as this barrel gets splintered and crystals just kind of begin to trickle out. And one trickles off of his axe blade and lands on the ground. And you watch as basically him and Greg together go, uh-oh, as the whole thing just explodes. And this entire, that'd take the entire cart with it too. Oh fuck. Ooh. This isn't good, boys. This isn't good. Oh, okay. Explosion emanating from here for 10, emanating from there for 10-foot radius would take on that, and then the whole thing would be 10-foot radiuses, which totally would hit the other cart, wouldn't it?
Chain reaction!
No. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! 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 Oh no! 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 For fuck's sakes, Greg!
Oh my god.
Okay, well, this one doesn't have enough health for it to matter. This guy's dead.
Guys, remember when we said we changed our name and Greg got more kills than us? I think Greg's getting all the kills.
I think this is play of the game right here.
No! It's a fail on the dex save. Okay, that's, I'll call it 3 barrels for that. So, 12.
Are you guys proud of me for getting a kill?
16.
Yes.
I still have
Okay,
a
he's
chance,
dead.
guys.
Okay, the Minotaur's dead. Oh my fuck! Both the I'm not even gonna roll that. There's like 8 in there. Fucking both trolls are dead. Oh.
So there's one goblin left. No, 2 goblins left. There's one next to Eric and one next to me.
Oh my fucking god! What the
So
fuck just
it's
happened?
now Narek's turn. It's now Narek's turn.
What's even
Actual
left?
Fuck just happened.
There's the one next to you, and then there's the one next to me.
Okay, so he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. And yeah, there's just those 2 left. Okay, Narek. There's a goblin. The fucking everything just exploded
Except for 2 goblins.
except for 2 goblins.
Holy shit, Greg!
Can I just say
So
to the
we're
goblin, do you even
so-
want to turn around? Like,
What did I do?
You just
did
killed
this,
all
right?
of them.
Did I just ducked.
So I guess we're Greg's men now.
Oh my god.
not if Greg
I've
doesn't make it
never
out
been
of here.
so upset to roll so high on a fucking percentile. $90 Jesus Christ. Yeah. Narek, what are you doing?
I don't even know what to do here.
There's a goblin right in front of you.
I will just. Fuck it. I'm just gonna burning hands this goblin.
You know how much XP Greg's gonna get from this fight?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. All right.
This is how Greg gets his start as a legendary hero.
He's like, I did that.
Greg's gonna go to sleep tonight and wake up and be like a level 5 fucking fighter.
He's the new Walter
Alright.
White.
That goblin takes 13 damage.
That goblin takes 13 damage. He's not happy about it, but he's still kicking. Sonora with Marshall on deck.
Okay. Then
Fucking
is this
Greg.
Minotaur dead or is he still alive?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
no, the Minotaur's dead. Sorry.
Play for action economy.
What about-
Get this
what-
guy.
Alright. I'm going to run over here and swipe at this gobbo.
Okay. Roll it.
Gobble. Gobble.
Does a 25 hit?
He's dead.
I don't even got to roll damage.
He had 1 health.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Marshall.
I'll just lop his head off.
Yeah, so I'm going to rage,
Okay.
because if I miss, it's gonna be a miracle not to go down. So I'm gonna rage, and then I'm going to, what's it called? Reckless as well.
Okay.
16 and an 18.
Those will hit.
Finally. So 10 slashing, and if he's not dead from that, I mean, sorry, it should be 12 because plus rage.
Okay.
But if he's not dead from the 12, then maybe the powder has some fun little stuff it'll do to him. because
As
piercing his
you
body.
slice into him and the powder kind of like flakes off into the wound, you watch his blood starts to spill from the wound and in the powder, and you watch it kind of starts to arc and fizz, and then it just shocks with like just turns into like a ball of lightning. And he takes an extra 1 point of damage.
Oh yes.
Anything else,
Did
Marshall?
he die?
He did not.
He didn't go down?
He didn't.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know if he's really taken damage yet, has he?
He hasn't. He had
Yeah,
him.
that's what
He didn't take damage from one of the barrels there?
Nope.
Oh, right, because he ran in after.
He ran in after.
Right. Well, see you guys on the other side. That's my turn.
Okay. His turn. He's gonna stab you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Uh,
He has
16 to hit.
advantage.
Oh, he does have advantage. Dirty 20 to hit.
Well, at least he didn't get a nat 20.
Well, yeah, no, that's gonna hit. Is
Seven.
it possible for him to do only 1 damage?
7 points of bludgeoning, half
I am
or
down.
slashing, half
I had
to
I had
3.
2 HP.
Okay,
I had 2 HP.
well you take 3,
I'm down.
and now you're downed.
Well, you have resistance to his damage.
Yeah, and he's gonna run. And it's Greg's turn. And Greg's gonna run. He's gonna leap over Marshall.
How
And
much fucking movement does he have?
He's gonna throw his hand axe at the goblin.
If he doesn't get it, I probably can't.
18 to hit.
Bro.
And he does 4 slashing damage. And the thing dies. Greg for the win. And with that,
So
we'll
yeah,
be
we're
out of
Greg's
initiative.
men now.
I'm just in awe. I look around and there's just a smoldering pile of just dust and corpses. And then I see Greg yanking out the fucking hand axe out of the goblin's back. Holy shit!
What? Did I do it? What did I do?
Greg, do you not? Okay. I don't even know what to say, but what is left of this area?
Nothing. Every cart is in smolders. There are pieces of wood splinters just scattered everywhere. There are bones and like burning flesh from the trolls and the minotaur. Massive explode. The ground has been hollowed out, kind of. There's like a crater.
All right. Well, first things first. I go cure wounds, Marshall.
Okay.
So Marshall, you get 11 health. There we go.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Aren't I lucky? That's a third of my health.
Should we take a short rest? Does that hurt?
I could just imagine the other guard up there is like probably 10 minutes past of us just going in, and all I hear is boom, 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 and just like the fucking explosions after explosion. He's just like, oh god, what did I do letting them have Greg?
I imagine
Great.
that you guys would find a way to like blow up the carriages. I didn't take into consideration the spacing between them. And setting off chain
Or that
reactions.
Greg would set it off.
Or that Greg would set it off. These are factors that I did not consider.
Now we have to keep him alive.
Yeah, no, see, that was my whole plan when I said, hey, that's a nat 1, right? Like, is he gonna hit the carriage and blow it up? So yeah.
All
And he
right.
did.
So what are you guys doing?
I think we're kind of hurt. I think we need a little rest.
Yeah.
You just gonna short rest right here out in the open?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Are we able? Like, I don't think we're able to push further in at this point. If I'm being honest. Like, I'm pretty low on stuff.
I'm pretty hurt.
Speaking of being low,
Those
I
two
use-
explosions kind of they
Yeah,
fucked me
no.
up.
Me too. Me too.
I use I don't need to waste more spells. Um, I don't know. Do like if I take a peek inside the place they were loading it, is there anyone there?
Big investigation check.
How about no?
How about I don't care?
17.
Looking in, you see no signs of anyone. Looks as though this crew was the one that was carrying everything in. You don't see tracks. You don't hear any sounds of people trudging through water.
All right. Okay, are we taking a rest or are we going to continue onward?
I'd like
think-
to take a rest.
Yeah, I think it would be dumb not to.
Okay. We'll take a short rest then.
Okay. As you guys take a short rest, roll some hit dice.
Before we take a short rest, I would like to use my Channel Divinity to restore a spell slot.
Okay.
Oh God.
Only two health. What the?
You can roll multiple hit dice.
Yeah,
I
you can roll as many as you want.
Well,
I only have
But-
one.
My
Don't you
You
have
should
three?
have
Because we're
three.
level 3?
You should have as many as you have levels.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got...
But remember that on a long rest, you only get one hit dice back.
yeah, no, I used both of mine. I got a 3 on my first one, and I have a D12 plus 2, so I roll the freaking 1.
Classic.
I'm
I'm gonna roll a
rolling
13,
2.
so I get to add 16 health
Nice.
back. So that's the first explosion pretty much
I need another
reversed.
D8.
Josh, don't forget to add your con mod to those.
Okay. Oh, I'm back at max health. Sweet.
Yeah, my con mod is 0. So.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Well, I'm 6 less than full, so good enough for me.
I'm only like 2 under, which is pretty good. Something like that.
Yeah, no, when you literally roll minimum and then almost maximum, you're like, kind of evened out. But it's the true min maxing.
So you guys take your long or your short rest, and then after an hour you get back up. Oh, I should probably roll the singular hit dice for Greg.
Oh, you're saying he didn't level up from that? Like, I think he should have leveled up.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure
No?
he's just a commoner. He doesn't have like a class or anything that he's like into. He can't level up
Yeah. Which is why
until
it was
he
so important
decides
that
to
he
go
rolled
into a
high.
profession.
He's got no proficiency in anything.
I would have just said that he just became a fighter with no skills, like with no extra skills.
How about during this short rest, I taught him I want to teach him a few pointers.
And I
On
teach
how
him
to
how to
swing a
use
sword.
their spells so he can become a priest.
To see if he actually has any aptitude with magic whatsoever. What the fuck is Greg?
What? Oh, what the fuck is Greg? How is Kilp seeing Greg?
in the image is a tiny thing.
Is a tiny little thing. You think he zoomed in onto Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because he probably saw his emblem and was just
Yeah.
like, why am I there? And then he just sees Greg and he's like, what the fuck?
The fuck is Greg? That's a great question.
The true hero of this story.
Really. So, you guys wake up, or get up, and you feel somewhat refreshed, and still in need to enter into the sewers.
All right. Well, I guess we continue on. I'm taking it there's literally nothing left.
Oh yeah,
of-
no, everything's burned to ash and just bones.
All right, fair enough.
All the crystals blew up and exploded.
Well, I guess we continue on.
So, what's the plan here?
The plan is, Greg, you're going to do exactly what you just did there in the next group.
I didn't do anything.
You did great. Don't sell yourself short.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
All
Yar,
those
we're
people
already-
are dead
We're
because
already
of you.
Greg's men now, so you killed more people than we did.
All right,
A deal's
Greg's
a deal.
guys, onwards. And
Can Greg actually have inspiration for what he just did?
he'll start charging into the tunnels, into the sewers.
God damn it.
Do you guys follow?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we follow. We
Okay.
follow. We follow. We follow.
He leads you into the sewers and just starts taking turns and running in every which way direction, and eventually leads you into a dead end. I don't think this is the way.
Does it seem familiar to the place that we went last time?
No.
Completely different.
Yeah. It's almost a bit like darker down here. There's no. Almost feels like you've gone deeper into it.
I just want to rub my hands on the walls to see if my hand goes through any point.
No.
Narek, can you sense where Susie is again?
Fuck. Do I really want to waste the spell slot I just got to do this again? Alright. I'm not casting any spells after I cast this. I cast Locate Object on her belt again.
You get a sense of it a little down and in a northward direction.
Okay, I follow the path that it gives me.
Yeah. It doesn't give you quite it leads you into a few dead ends, but you have to backtrack and then find a different route, and then you keep going in that direction, and eventually you feel like you're getting closer and closer.
Is the object moving?
It doesn't appear to be.
Okay.
And then you get to the end, or where the thing amalgamates, and you get there, and not there, but you get kind of to an opening where it opens up into this large cavern. You see crates and barrels similar to the ones that were in the carts placed before you, off in a area maybe 50 feet away. There are goblins that are actively reaching in and pulling out ethereal crystals and loading them into sacks and carrying them away.
Let's sneak this time.
You also see off in the distance the large drill construct, and you see kind of a line of goblins shuffling ethereal crystals into this creature, or into this construct, just kind of in a big assembly line, just moving crystals over and over again.
They elbow Quinn.
Yeah.
I say we gotta get rid of that thing today.
I was distracted. Are we talking about the drill thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we can look into it.
Once we secure Susie, I think we should try and figure out how to.
Is there any visible crystals on it?
They're funneling crystals into it actively.
Okay. But can we see them is it secure storage or is it visible from the outside?
It's
That's
vi-
my question.
they're actually going into the construct, into presumably some kind of containment hold. But actively, as they're just moving them in, they're just raw crystals being moved in.
All right. Well, okay. Can you give me a rundown of all the entrances and exits of this area?
There is one, and it's behind you.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. So, where's the direction of Susie?
Susie is coming from to your right. Right of where the drill is. You see a large area of like buildings, of like makeshift like cells and stuff carved into the rock, and you assume that's where she is.
Okay. I pointed out to the group. All right. Can I count the people that I see, like moving stuff in and out of the drill?
It's in the hundreds.
In the hundreds?
There's a bunch of different goblins and trolls and hobgoblins, stuff like just a bunch of different monstrous races that are actively helping move stuff around and get this thing ready to activate it.
Well, damn. All right. Well.
What's happening?
I don't know what to do. I don't think we can take on 100 people at once.
Obviously not. We're
Yeah, we're not.
Does it
We're not about to
is there
fight it.
happen to be anywheres near, like all the people or anywheres down here, a large stash of ethereal crystals?
There is a like little amalgamation of them in front of you in like barrels. There's like maybe 50 feet in front of you is where the goblins are funneling them into rucksacks and then carrying them over to the assembly line. Then I mean, of course, there's a large.
Would this be downhill?
A little bit downhill from where you're at? Yeah.
Do you think I could perhaps roll them down the hill?
Oh no, I mean you're uphill from where the all this is taking place.
Yeah, so like I could
Yeah, so
a
roll
barrel
it down.
Well, no, so you're up the hill, the barrels are down below.
Yeah, but you said there was a few in front of us, and then
Well, there's
So
a few
50 feet further.
feet in front of you. That's where they're like funneling them into rucksacks.
okay, so there's not two separate spots.
There's
okay.
there's
I thought-
only the
I thought-
one spot where there's barrels, and then there's the one spot where they're putting them into the machine.
How far is the machine from where the barrels are?
Couple hundred feet.
Oh, that's not good.
Could you give me a little bowl of this?
Guys, are we supposed to blow this place up?
I'm sure we'll figure out a way to do that in a minute. We'll have to create some sort of distraction. But first of all, we need to try and figure out where Susie is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I totally forget about Susie.
Well, Susie's in that group of houses over there.
Okay. Is there a way that we can maybe like one or two of us sneak over there?
Uh,
Do you see any routes?
can I look for just a route kind of out of the way of the people, of the creatures?
Make a investigation check.
Can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Right. So that's 16 plus 4. 17.
17. You look around and you see a small little sorry. You see a small little path that kind of like goes up and above the little quarry area that they're working in. It goes up and around and then comes down right near where the cells are.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'll let the group know. And guys,
Yeah.
What?
I think I have an idea. Right now, I think that we could sneak through them.
That's the only option, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what's the best way to go about it.
Probably only send Quinn and me, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that.
To be honest, I'm not that great at sneaking.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'm okay at sneaking. I'm also able to just get out of a hairy situation on my own. So you can leave me behind if it comes to that. Should I join you then, Quinn?
Can you keep quiet?
Yes.
I decide to not believe him. Listen, I don't know if I trust you to be stealthy. You're very loud.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
I say a prayer. I don't even know what God to. I just say a prayer. It's not Celestia. That's all I know.
Boom. Did you see how quiet I was just then?
I
He's
can
got a
say
point.
that it was pretty quiet.
Thank you, Greg.
What?
Alright, do you want to do this by yourself then?
I would like to tag along.
Greg, you're not
No,
tagging
Greg,
along.
you're staying here.
Okay.
I think I wouldn't mind going with Sonora.
Okay, I mean, I think I'm sneakier than Zenora, but all right. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. So what are we doing? What do you need from me, DM?
So you guys are gonna try and sneak in along the path?
Yeah, along the path. Wait, can we?
Okay,
can we-
before they go, can I try to divine which building specifically it's in with my spell?
How long does the spell last?
10 minutes.
By now it probably would have faded.
Really? Oh, fuck, okay.
But you know it's in the clump back there. There's not many buildings, but you sense that she was in that direction.
All right.
They're also not like buildings, they're like cages built into walls. So it'd be pretty easy to find her.
If you guys want a distraction, make the sound of an eagle spider, okay?
I don't know what that sounds like.
Well, if I make it now, they'll notice. So just make the sound of an eagle spider, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I will need a stealth check from both Quinn and Zenora.
Okay, I
Who
can
said
do
I was going?
stealth. Oh, what? I said
But,
I
okay.
said I'd like to have you.
Okay, all right, fine.
You don't have to go. Greg will go.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
mean to
okay,
roll
Greg, no, you
that.
keep
First one
Greg
was
here.
the 17.
Marshall, you make sure Greg doesn't leave.
Which stealth, Sonora?
17.
17 as well. 2 17s. So you guys start sneaking up past the camps and whatnot, up top in the little path up above. And as you make your way over, you start to see cages lining the walls. Most of them are filled, and in one of them you see a familiar face of Susie, and she does not look happy at all. She looks very miserable. The path comes down right kind of next to her cell area. There are goblins patrolling around, but they don't seem to notice you. So what are you guys doing?
Do you have anything to pick the lock?
Yeah, I was distracted. So you need me to pick a lock? I can do that. I have thieves' tools.
Like, yeah, right in front of Susie's cage.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Thieves' tools check. Where is here is right here. I think I made one of these. Yeah, I did. That is a 16.
As you put your tools in, you're moving them around, and just as you're about to like give up and feel your tool break, you hear a click. As the lock turns, you watch as Susie lifts her head up, kind of like in fear, hearing the lock turn, and then realizes it's you. Oh my god!
Put my finger over my lips.
She nods.
And we'll try to guide her back the same path.
I'd like another stealth check for the way back, including Susie's self. Oh, Susie. Oh, don't fuck this, Susie.
I got a 27.
At a 16.
Let me just find the average real quick. Okay. You guys make your way down the path the same way. No one appears to see you. And eventually you make your way back to the group with Susie.
Perfect.
Who's this?
Shut up.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We should ask what happened exactly. Susie, do you want to tell us what's going on?
Well, I came home from a poker game with me and a few buddies, and there was a note pinned in my door with a picture inside, and it was Charlie's corpse. They killed him, and they told me that I had to smuggle as much ethereal crystals as I could down here, and then when I got down here, these trolls jumped me and brought me down here, put me in a cage. And...
Did they put anything in your neck?
Huh? No, they didn't really do anything like that.
Okay, then they haven't done the operation on her yet.
Okay.
Operation.
So she might be... Did you pass out at all? Did you go to sleep?
I
Like,
remember.
Can I take a look at her neck to see if maybe there's like some kind of scarring?
Sure. Make a medicine check.
Nine.
No scar, no signs of recent surgery, no swelling from any kind of trauma or anything.
Okay. It seems, yeah, that they must have. They're probably going to do it eventually, but I think we caught before they did.
So we're getting out of here, right?
Well, seeing as how we're in the business of recruiting people right now, do you want to help us take this down?
Hell no.
All right, then you're free to go home.
It looks scary as shit. I don't want to be anywhere near it.
I think the path should be clear for her and for her to get out of here. I mean, we're not gonna stick around here long either way. We're probably gonna try and sneak into that thing and blow it up from the inside.
How about we have the gatekeeper escort her back to the surface?
Blow it up? Wait,
Yeah.
you guys are planning on blowing that thing up?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Why?
There's enough crystals in that thing to blow the whole city sky high.
What?
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Well, how deep are we?
Oh, as deep as Greg's usually in people's moms.
What the fuck?
It's pretty deep.
It's pretty deep.
From what I know about the city and the layout and how it's built, we're probably only a couple 100 feet down, maybe 3, 4.
You're saying if we blow up this this drill right now, it'll destroy the entire city?
At least the tower, if not the whole city.
Yeah, the tower we can live with.
There's thousands of people in the tower.
Yeah, we can just. You guys can just go up there and tell them to leave.
We're not very convincing people.
No, not us. Susie.
No.
Alright, then there's nothing we can do with the people in the tower.
You guys
They
are
can
planning on
die for all
blowing
I
that thing
care.
up. I am running as far away as I can, as quickly as I can.
Bet.
I look over at the drill. Do you think it's powered up enough to move?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know what they're planning on drilling to, though. As far as I
They
know,
they
Yeah?
plan on using that drill to drill a hole into the Underdark.
Well, that's far.
Very far.
Yeah, I mean, it'd do it. That would work.
What if we made the drill, instead of going down, we made it go sideways, and it just made a big tunnel to the side?
We could probably. Do you think it has enough fuel now to make it out of the city?
I think that if you drilled something that big underneath the city, you'd probably have a sinkhole on your hands, and half the city would collapse into it.
So we either blow up the city or we make the city sink. It's up to you, really.
Seems like it's up to you, not me.
How big is the? Do you think we could drill upwards into the city and drive it on a highway, or would that just destroy a bunch of? Or is it wide enough to destroy entire neighborhoods?
If you drilled it upwards, you could park it right in where the old university was. Probably fit in there. But if you go any higher than that, you'll take the whole tower down.
Hmm.
So I don't know what your plan is, but I'd be careful.
Hmm. I don't know, guys. This just feels like a lose-lose scenario, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's almost like the situation is stacked. No matter what we do, we lose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so what are our options? All things considered. Let's just
Uh,
lay on
So
top.
we can-
option one, blow up, and blow up the contraption here right now, and risk destroying the entire tower. Option two, pilot the drill and drill underneath the city, out of the city limits, but risk a giant sinkhole that will destroy half the town or half the city. Option C, put it up into the surface, but we also don't really know where we are in regards to underground, so I don't know if we'll destroy uh, entire neighborhoods, or D, do nothing and leave right now.
Hey DM, this drill, is it like so wait, they're saying it's like movable, like it's so I have an idea, I think. Assuming that I'm understanding this correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong. What if we do take control of it and we wreck it? We drill under its supports. Topple it.
Like drill into it itself?
Maybe not it's I don't know if it can. But we drill like it's something supporting it, whether it's beams or just the ground itself, right? So what if we drill into whatever it's standing on so that it's unbalanced and it like topples over?
It's positioned on like a ramp to basically so it gets turned on and it can just crawl forward down the ramp and then just start drilling straight down.
Okay. And does it have any sort of steering, or is that all like outside stuff that they have to do to set up?
That doesn't
Does
appear.
this thing just go steering?
doesn't You don't see anything. Nothing's evident from the outside if it has any kind of steering control or anything.
We'd have to get inside to see if there's actually a pilot station. Because if we can drill down deep enough, obviously without going into the Underdark, and make a perfectly 90-degree turn, we could get it get it far enough to where
Are you saying we
the
just
structure
hijack
of
it,
the city.
steal it?
We could. If we drill deep enough and far away from enough from the city itself, we negate ever risking the sinkhole.
Yeah, that could probably be. I mean, so far it's the best option we have.
Because it almost seems like day by day they're getting closer and closer to turning that thing on. Having enough fuel to get down to their goal.
But what if? Because you just mentioned, you just made me think of this. Instead of trying to hijack it right now or trying to do whatever, what if we just try to run out the fuel they have so far? What if we just set them back all the way?
We could do that. It is a possibility. We could use up what we can, and whatever's left we can use to ignite the drill. Make it impossible to fix.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but like, how feasible is it?
Susie's pulled out a notebook at this point, and she started like jotting down numbers and doing some math in her head. And then she kind of like sparks up. On my calculations, if that thing were to run for 20 minutes, it would burn up enough fuel that you could still detonate the crystals inside, and it would only basically, it wouldn't breach the surface, I don't think, if my math's right.
She's the technician.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a plan.
If that thing can burn fuel for 20 minutes and then blow it up, the city should be able to be safe.
That sounds like the option. That's the one option we have.
How are you going to run it
Right.
for 20 minutes, though?
Without destroying everything, I don't know.
I guess drill
Oh,
down.
what if we take out the wheels, or like, was it running on treads?
Yeah, it's on like
Well, it just be a
tracks similar to
downward
like an
drill.
excavator.
Okay.
Yar, we go in, we turn it on, and then we just let the radio play, and then it just uses it up just like that. The radio can really
We
mess
just
up.
turn leave the AC on. It's like
just keep the cabin lights on the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come down the next morning. Who the fuck left the lights on? I need a
Battery's
jump.
dead. They have to get a new one.
Yeah, need a jump.
First things first, in order for us, if we can even pilot it, we have to figure out if that's even a possibility. So we're going to have to somehow get inside.
yeah.
You got the dice pad?
That's where we come in,
Are you
right?
using-
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys seem like you have a plan. Like I said, 20 minutes. Run it.
Yep. I mean, I have to leave in human 20 minutes.
Yeah. Should be good to go with that. But best of luck. I'm gonna try and find my way out of here.
Should be a straight path to the surface.
Greg,
If you run into trouble, just run back.
Greg leans over to Usadora. Is that the dame?
Yes.
Ooh. Excuse
Greg, why
me,
don't you-
miss. I
Yeah, why
can
don't you go
guide
and-
you out of here.
Never mind. He knows it. He gets it.
Greg, you're the most important part of our party.
No. Shut up. Let him go.
I'll be back, Greg's guys. Save the world for me. And he'll start to walk, like he'll like grab Susie's arm and start to walk her out. And you watch as he turns around, looks at Usadora, and just shakes a bottle of pills at you, and then puts them back in his pocket.
Yeah.
Susie,
let's go.
tighten that belt. Okay. Wait. So people have to go soon. Should we stop now, or should we just keep going?
Just keep going for now.
Okay.
All right, so should we all go down there this time, or like?
I think those of us who can sneak up there, we should, and figure out if it's even possible for us to pilot it, or unless if it's just like a giant on button. But if we can pilot it, we'll swing around, squishing as many people as we can, and then get you boys on board.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we sneak in and we go try and turn it on, I guess. Do we have any way of potentially... So, if it's something that you can just turn on and leave like that, I guess it depends on what the options are. We'll have to see. I say we sneak in, but then we don't start it right away. If we can make it in without being seen, then we have time to decide what our next move is. And I think that's what we need to do.
I agree.
Okay.
Sounds like a play, I guess. I mean, not much we can do about it beyond that.
All right. Let's do that. So is it gonna be the same team? You and me, Zora, or
I'm game.
Narek, do you want to help Zenora out with this? Do you want to
I can
guide her?
give guidance. Sure, I'll give guidance to Zenora.
Let's sneak into hell.
Okay. So Jazz, is it just stealthy checks?
In terms of this one, there's no like secret path to get to it from here. You're gonna have to.
Let's make a distraction first, should we?
There's not really a path that you see that you can get there without running into them. How you want to maybe...
Can you stop playing and get ready?
How you want to go about doing that is up to you. But for now, you know what? Maybe I'll give you guys the week to think about it. How you want to infiltrate into this place.
Okay.
So we'll call it there. And
Okie dokie.
you guys figure out how you want to infiltrate this thing. Come up with some kind of plan. And then we'll pick up there next week. And
That sounds good to me.
I will also say that you guys will level up.
Oh damn!
Woo!
Oh god, I have to consider how I want to make Quinn stupid. Gross. I get to put a feat on Quinn.
Okay, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you sound worse for wear, and then there's like people have to leave, and then people
Yeah,
who aren't
that's.
here.
I
so-
was.
I
Gonna,
think this is a perfect place to end.
I wanted to end early, anyways, just because.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this, boys.
No, it has nothing to do with you. I'm sick. I didn't really necessarily want to run today, but I miss it, so I have
I actually
to.
really like the length of this one. I don't feel exhausted.
So yeah, you guys will be level 4 next time, and we'll pick up there next week. So until next time, I. have
Wait,
been
we
the
were level
Chess.
3?
You were level 3.
Okay.
What level have you
my
been?
God.
Were you 2 this whole time?
I don't think so. I might have been, but
Or
But-
1?
no, I wasn't.
Do
Okay.
you-
You have a
it was-
subclass, right?
Yeah, no, I've got a subclass.
Okay,
No, I just forgot.
I see. So until next time, I've been the Jazz Man. This has been Natural One. Peace.
For level 3?